right now it's like a domino effect right now, bro. We had Tim Westwood, you understand, who's probably gonna join this guy in there. Do you know what I mean? And probably might.
Bro, this guy is out here. Flacco put him in the dirt.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. When the news hit, I was like, yo, there is a God, man. There is a God.
They got a one-way ticket to Jesus.
Bro, I'm telling Jesus, this guy ain't going nowhere near Jesus, bro. This guy's got a one-way ticket to Lucifer's knob.
To Lucifer, facts.
Lucifer's knob.
Facts.
He's on Lucifer's knob right now, bro. I'm telling you, this man is not.
The man is gonna be burning like incense.
I'm telling you, man. If there's a hell, he's going to the lower version of hell. He's going to the depths and depths and depths of hell, bro. Do you understand? For those of you,
just for the people who don't know what we're talking about, this is Ian Watkins. He was the lead singer.
No, just the name alone just give me shivers, bro.
Okay, this is Ian Watkins. He was the lead singer of like a rock group called Lostprophets. He's a lost shoot anyway. But yeah, and basically he'd been in jail for, I think, how long has he been in jail? For a while now, for PDF charges and stuff like that. And but when you hear the extent of the PDF, is crazy. The fact that obviously this guy was like a famous singer and all that stuff. His own fans were offering their kids to him.
Crazy.
Bro.
Crazy.
This case is so deep, because like, when I heard about how he got they put him in the dirt, you know what I'm saying, when he got killed and stuff, I thought like, okay, jungle justice and them things. And this is what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, all right, jungle justice. But this youth who killed him, one of the youths, I'm not sure, bro. I think it might have been to do with a drug debt.
You know what? I did see something in the comments somewhere. I can't remember whose video it was, but apparently he owed £800 in a drug debt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So they took him out. Because when you think about it, you asked earlier what year he went. I just looked now. He got arrested and he started serving his time in 2012. If it was for the heinous crimes that he committed, he would have got topped a long time ago, bro. From the moment he landed in the jail. Because he went to Wakefield. Everyone who knows Wakefield, HMP Wakefield, that's the worst of the worst. All kinds of murderers, PDFiles, they all go there. Do you know what I mean? So he would have got topped a long time ago. So the fact that he's getting topped now, it must have been something that was more of like a...
because he's, like you said, he's been there for a while, innit? So it would have been done. It would have been... And what I'm quite curious about is, because of his charges, usually prisons like that are on the numbers. They're not in regular population. So... I don't know, but obviously it's up to the prisoner as well. If they want to go to regular population, then advise them not to. But if you want to like be with the regular people, these things can happen. But like I said, I don't think it's jungle justice for his crimes and stuff. I think it's more to do with something personal. Yeah,
but he's a nasty piece of work, bro. He was trying to grape a newborn baby, bro. That's when they actually caught him. He tried to grape a newborn baby. But prior to that, bro, he had been, like you said, he had been sleeping with fans. Fans will give their daughters to him, their children to him, because they were that big of a fan. And that to me is very concerning. Tell
him about the 14-year-old thing. Tell him about the 14-year-old.
So basically, I was watching this clip and it was his girlfriend, the one who outed him to the police, She said one time he had a 14-year-old little girl on his phone, and the girl was dancing provocatively and being very like, provocative, basically. Yeah.
Because he began telling me about all the underage fans that he took the virginity of, and he was proud of it, and how he abused them, and how his favourite video that he had was of a 14-year-old schoolgirl stripping off and saying her name and date of birth to the camera just before he took her virginity, and just all the other vile things that you said he'd done to these fans. And that I would say to him, stop talking. I don't want to hear it. Just stop talking. It's upsetting me.
I'm concerned why she didn't make a report then. She only made a report when he tried to grape a newborn child. So to me, it's like, how much did she allow him to do or to get away with? Yeah. That's very concerning, bro.
Yeah, that's actually, do you know what? As you were talking about this case, it actually reminds me of the R. Kelly case. Very similar. Because obviously R. Kelly didn't do, well, actually, she did.
We don't know, bro. We don't know. Me personally, I don't care about him. He's a musician. I don't know him. So I don't like to believe that he didn't or didn't. A lot of people have that view. As far as I'm concerned, bro, there's enough evidence to know that he was a weirdo.
In terms of the charges, like, and it was people giving their daughters to him as well.
Jeez. Bro, that's concerning.
Dark anything. There was people giving their daughters to him as well.
Bro, that newborn baby. That newborn baby.
That's why I was able to go on for so long.
Yeah. You see that newborn baby he was caught with? It was in a hotel. He was trying to grape the newborn baby in a hotel and he had it on his phone.
Oh,
and
my God.
the only way they found out, he probably did, we don't know, but the only way they found out is because they done a bust. The police done a bust in his house for drugs. Look, it's somewhere here. Let me see if I can find it. So basically it says here that the police done a bust on his house. It was for drugs, bro. But then they found footage on his computer, his laptop, and his phone of loads of stuff he was doing to children. And one of them was a newborn baby in a hotel room with the baby's mother's voice in the background. Can you imagine? This is what I don't
understand. This is what I don't understand with these kind of cases. Why are the parents should get a much longer sentence than I saw a case the other day of a woman going to like basically her son killed someone and she tried to like basically help him escape and them things there. They gave her a longer sentence than her son. Do you know what I'm saying? I like to understand that and them things there. So in these kind of cases, it's even worse because that's a baby.
Yeah, I agree.
But then again, I feel like, I don't know.
You know, we were talking about earlier on the phone, we were talking about fame and stardom and how certain people are so mesmerized by it, but that they lose senses of who they are. But then again, I wonder if they actually lose sense of who they are, or if it is who they are. It is who they are.
Well, these people are like idols to them, innit? They're like God to them. You know them ones there? So it's like they're willing to do anything for them. It's like, oh my God, Ian Watkins from Lostprophets and them things there. I don't know, bro. See me, I don't idolize
neither do I, bro.
Yeah.
I meet celebrities and give them just the same respect I give anyone. If they try and be disrespectful, I don't care about their security or nobody. I will still let them know that I think they're idiots, bro. Because I don't tolerate disrespect from anyone, bro.
They poop just like we do. If they poop right now, it's not gonna smell of roses. It's gonna probably smell like doo-doo and them things. You know what I'm saying? They do. They're the same as us. So I can't understand why people put all these people in like certain places or because they got a certain amount of money. People are like, oh my God, bro.
You're just a man like me. You're just a woman.
People keep forgetting that. I think people think this life's for eternity. We're all gonna die, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 100%. 100%. It sickens me because you know what? I remember there's a movie I watched some years ago called American Devil, and the movie was about this rock group that didn't know that they sold their soul to the devil. So they met this guy who was a bum, like an actual bum on the street, sleeps on the street, and he goes to them. They weren't really having much success with their band. He goes, "I'll manage you." And they were like laughing at him thinking, what could you do? And he started showing them certain things and connections he had. They were like, how is this bum, this homeless guy? But the whole time that guy was the actual devil, but they didn't know. So he kept pushing the boundaries more and more and they will fall for it and eventually they sold their souls without realizing it because they crossed certain lines so much. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up, in one of the scenes, the lead singer was in the tour bus and a mother and daughter came and said, we will both sleep with you. He slept with the mother and the daughter, bro. Now, I remember thinking that, nah, this is just fantasy. But reading this here, bro.
Nah, it's real life.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, I've never known no real cases of it. I know it's possible because I know megastars like the Beatles and all them lot, they've had some weird stories and that, do you know what I mean? But seeing this, bro, where people are giving their children, their babies, their infants, like, to a man like that. And to me, like I said, the girlfriend as well, I don't know if she got time.
Bro, some of these people, they do the stuff, the PDF stuff, they do it to their own kids. So them giving their kids away is nothing. Bro, what people need to realize is, like, see, like, do you know what? This life here, that's what I'm saying. This life is so vast and people think they know life because like they've gone through life, they've been through certain things. There is so much more to life that you have no idea about. Like this out here is deep. There is some evil. Like it's, you saw my man, the orange face you in America, the president, talking about, oh, we gave them people there the weapons and very rare, and they used it very well.
Did a good job with the weapons. Yeah.
This is kids. He killed. Bro, there's some
Yeah.
There's some, and that's just on that kind of level. But I'm talking about in the darker light, bro, it's mad out here, bro.
I'm glad.
Regardless, it's deep and dark. There's a lot of people out here doing crazy stuff that you wouldn't even fathom. You can't even fathom.
For real. No, you're right, bruv. Listen, the next clip I saw when I was doing my research on this, and it was an ex-police officer, UK ex-police officer, and the person who was interviewing said, what's the most gruesome thing you've seen on the dark web? And he said, I saw a newborn baby getting its brain stomped out with boots. People were stomping on the baby's brain, on its head, right? And people were paying for it on the dark web, bro. They were paying to see that get streamed, bro. So I know there's some dark stuff out there. But you know what? Back to this guy,
They were paid to request to do more stompings.
Oh, yeah. In March 2018, Walker was found with a mobile phone. He was accused of using the phone to maintain contact with a girlfriend. But then here's the worst bit. In 2017, Watkins was accused of grooming a 2-year-old girl's mother from prison through a series of letters. In response to the report, a spokesperson of the NSPCC said, "This is an absolute shambles. We are sickened." Bro, even in prison, he got sentenced. He went to prison in 2012. 5 years later, he was still trying to chat to a 2-year-old girl's mum.
All these people
groom the 2-year-old.
All these people that were fans of him, what do you think after he goes to prison? What do you think they're going to do?
Bro, I think his bandmates need to go to prison too, bro, because I hate to say it, but do you think these guys really had no clue?
Bro, no, forget about the bandmates, the parents, bro. The parents.
Yeah, the parents of those children.
The parents.
Yeah, sad. Poor children.
Bro. And also as well, see there's 2 guys accused of killing him, yeah, a black guy
and a white guy, yeah.
The black guy, he's in there because he killed someone in I think 2021. Do you know what I'm saying? Was a wrongful person. Imagine someone seeing you on the road and they thought it was someone. Yeah. He stabbed them up and anything there. So he's actually in there for killing someone.
Yeah.
And now if he gets done for this, he's gonna get a natural life term. Which means there is no chance of parole. He would die in prison.
Well, he served. He's kind of done a good job taking out my man. He
was doing community service while in jail.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. At least he's he can die with a little bit of dignity. Do you know what I mean? You know.
Go and ask him that in 30 years. See if he feels the same way.
Hey, this is their world, man. Them man there, this is their world, bro. This is their world. So,
bro, as much as it's their world, bro, trust me. I've seen guys, bro. Trust me. As much as it's their world, you're a human being, bro. You want the basic things, your freedom. When you're locked up in this box,
then you shouldn't go around killing people, bro. He went and killed someone. Mistaken identity as well.
These youths are young right now. They're gonna feel this later on in life.
That's their choice, bro. This is the reality of what we're dealing with, bro. You know, like imagine if this scumbag Ian Watkins woke up one day and said, "Oh my God, look all the stuff I've done." Do you think we care about his revelation? Having that epiphany. You don't care about him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, these people make these weird choices, and this is the repercussions of their choices. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, look, I'm glad they him in the neck. I'm glad they him. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really, really glad. Bruv, I know there's a God, but I read this, I was like, yeah, I'm so glad, bro, because bro, trying to grape a newborn child and having all the content, bruv, we don't even know the depths of it. I'm sure we could find the court documents here that will go into depths, but I don't want to. All the stuff they found on his phone, his laptop, when they first arrested him, I'm sure it's some gruesome stuff, bro. You know, they've only...
He's like that Gary Glitter guy.
Oh, man, I think he's worse than Gary Glitter.
He was a mad dude, yeah? He's a mad dude. He took his stuff international. He went and started doing it in Thailand.
Yeah, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what's wrong with these... Bro, I'm not going to lie, bro. I think these guys... Bro, they need to be castrated. They need to be castrated or something because you obviously can't help yourself.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. I don't think that will even work, bro. I'll be honest with you. I think these people, look, oh God, I hate to say it. What are you going to use? What tool are you going to use, bro?
Yeah,
but bruv, these guys will still find the content. They'll still try and look for people's image. Remember, these guys look for kids' image. That's like they say, don't post your children on social media. They will find ways to like fulfill their weird fantasies, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think people like that, if I'm going to be honest with you, if I rule the world, people like that will not be alive, bro. They would not be alive, bro. Do you know what I mean? I think prison's a waste of our tax money for these kind of people, bro. They're getting PlayStations, 100%. TV, food. They even allowed to do drug deals in there. He got killed because of a drug deal. He's living his life, bro. Do you understand?
Even when you were saying before about how they're moving from, I think, Long Lartin to Wakefield or whatever, because he wants to be close to his mum. Yeah,
exactly, because he wants to be close to his mum. They moved to another prison, and then he went there. What did he do? He had a mobile phone calling his girlfriend. How can your girlfriend be chatting? But that's what I'm saying. That girlfriend needs to be looked at. She was still talking to him while he was in prison, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She only reported him because she could probably have no fear like a woman scorned. But had he not gone too far, she will still be with him. Because she said she saw him with a 14-year-old girl's video on his phone and he linked her and raped her. And she still didn't say nothing until he raped a newborn child. So to me, there's something wrong with him, bro. There's something wrong with her. Sorry, not wrong with him. Something wrong with her, sorry. Why did you take so long to report it? Well, listen, anyway, man, we could go on about this.
That's one less waste on this planet.
Yeah, for real. You know, I'll be interested to know what you people know. What do you think about this? Like, is it sad and a bad thing to have lack of empathy for these kind of people, or is it natural? Because I think it's natural to have no empathy for these people. I think it's good that he got in the neck. It's good that he's dead, and it's good that he's in hell, probably, you know, getting raped by a pack of demons right now. Do you know what I mean? You know, so let us know what you think. Put your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, press the notification button so you're up to date with everything that we post in the future. And once again, peace, beloved.